Hello, my name is Recky, and welcome back for another reaction. We're gonna check out something, well, not completely different. Definitely not. It's quite normal to see this type of videos at Recky's. This is U.S Marine Corps Ranks in Order. It's from a completely new channel called Premier History. And of course, I already subscribed and I like the video, even though I haven't watched it yet. But I'm pretty sure I will definitely enjoy it. If you want to check out Premiere History or you want to watch this video by yourself, link is in the description. And if you do enjoy this, smack the like and of course hit that subscribe. That would greatly help me out and my little channel. Thank you. A big thank you to my channel members and my Patreons for the amazing support. Thank you so much. I love you all. I really, really do. And a big shout out to the Supreme Tier donators over by Patreon and, of course, on YouTube membership. Thank you so much. It's incredible. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's about 10 minutes long. I'm pretty sure we're going to go through with all of them. So let's do this.
There are so many ranks in the U.S. Marine Corps. For some people, what each rank means and the order they progress can be confusing. In this video, we look at a simple guide to the U.S. Marine Corps ranks in order.
PH. Premier History.
Private. Private is the lowest rank upon entry into the Marine Corps. Privates are expected to go to a school of infantry immediately after boot camp to learn how to be a rifleman. From there, they can move into different areas of study. Most of their responsibility is to learn the practices and formalities in the Marines. Private First Class. Private First Class is the second lowest rank.
So this color here is typical of Marine. Let me know if I am completely out of here, and it's the same flag as my state
rank. Duties are similar to that of a private, with school and labour tasks. Promotion into this rank is usually within 6 months of entering after an evaluation of their abilities. Lance Corporal. This is a non-commissioned enlisted rank. Service and knowledge are imperative, as many begin to compete for NCO status. This means that a large part of their responsibility is displaying strong leadership skills, continuing education, and obtaining secondary duties. Corporal. This is the lowest grade as an NCO. A corporal will
non-commissioned officer
more than likely have a supervisory role, with many leading fire teams or a weapons crew. Continuing education, self-discipline and mentorship with higher ranks will help them progress. Sergeant. Sergeants typically lead a squad of approximately 8 Marines, and in some cases may serve as platoon sergeants, leading 3 to 5 squads. During this time, a sergeant will undergo combat and weapons training. Fitness reports are performance evaluations beginning at sergeant rank and are used in place of composite scores when a Marine is up for promotion. Staff Sergeant. Staff Sergeant is the 6th enlisted rank and is the first staff non-commissioned officer, a status typically achieved after 10 years of service. Expertise in interpersonal and technical skills develop as a platoon leader. The staff sergeant takes on more of a mentor role, helping junior enlisted officers. A staff sergeant that has made it as a drill instructor will earn a green belt or work towards the black belt.
Backbone.
Gunnery Sergeant. Gunnery sergeants are portrayed famously for their firm command as drill instructors. They lead at command level and are responsible for material and personnel readiness. They may fill an officer role at a recruiting or training station. Master Sergeant. This is a senior NCO position. Master Sergeant is equal to a First Sergeant, but is considered a technical specialist rather than a personnel specialist.
Alright. I never knew that. So it's two different, still a sergeant, master sergeant, first sergeant, but you probably will be more in personnel, and a master sergeant will be more in the technical weaponry.
They may serve at the battalion level or above to advise officers on equipment and programs.
Yeah.
First Sergeant. First Sergeant is equal to a Master Sergeant and acts as a senior enlisted NCO. As mentioned, their focus is on command leadership duties, which include advising readiness of units at a company level. Master Gunnery Sergeant.
Oh.
They hold the same rank as a Sergeant Major, but the job tasks are different. They are highly qualified in their specialist area and advise higher ranking officers on equipment and programs at a battalion level. Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major is considered a senior NCO rank. They hold the same rank as a Master Gunnery Sergeant. However, instead of maintaining their speciality, they change to a command-related speciality for a leadership assignment, typically at battalion level. Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. This is the highest enlisted rank in the Marine Corps. They typically serve a 4-year term, touring fleets and in charge of maintaining the morale and welfare of the enlisted Marines. Senior Enlisted Advisor to the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The SEAC is the main advisor to the Chairman.
SEAC. S-E-A-C.
And plays a pivotal role in decision-making for the enlisted joint force. Warrant Officer 1. Enlisted Marines who wish to further their careers in specialised fields must go through a thorough application process to be considered for Warrant Officer 1 rank. Upon acceptance, the candidate trains at a 13-week Warrant Officer Basic course before making rank and receiving the first assignment duty. Chief Warrant Officer 2. This is the second lowest Warrant Officer rank. They assume their first duty assignment, usually at a battalion level. Chief Warrant Officer 3. Promotion to this rank is dependent upon the decision of selection boards, and record review opens for eligibility after 2 years. Their expertise is considered advanced at this point, and they will work in a team or brigade. Chief Warrant Officer 4.
There's a 4.
They are considered a senior level expert and work as a counsel between commanders about warrant officer issues that may arise at a battalion, brigade, or division level. Chief Warrant Officer 5.
Wow.
Chief Warrant Officer 5 is the highest warrant officer rank. They perform similar duties to that of a Warrant Officer 4, but with more responsibility. Second Lieutenant. Second Lieutenant is the lowest officer rank. All new Second Lieutenants attend the basic school for training. Upon graduation and choice in their specialist area, they can be leading a platoon of up to 50 enlisted Marines.
Oh, 50.
This assignment lasts typically 2 years before being eligible for promotion. First Lieutenant. At this point, the First Lieutenant is established in the fleet with up to 2 years of experience and 1 deployment. They share the same leadership duties as Second Lieutenant within the platoon or move on to a company executive officer position. Captain. Captains are trained as leaders to direct tactical fire teams. They provide exceptional mentorship and guidance to junior officers, as well as managing leadership and training for the unit.
One thing that is completely different in Sweden, I don't know if you're going to help me out with this one. Basically, in Sweden, if I want to go from, well, if I'm gonna go to Second Lieutenant, I have to go to school. Like I have to sit in a bench, and of course, there will be some kind of leadership training. But that's basically it. Then here we go. Here's your Second Lieutenant. In go. Can you do that in America too? But he said that you have to have one tour of duty to be able to get the first lieutenant and the second lieutenant. Can you get those ranks without actually have to go to be deployed? If you understand, I'm just talking here. Just you understand what I mean. Help me out in the comment section if you want to.
At some point in the 2-year position, a captain will need to attend advanced school to become a company commander, battalion level staff officer, or a platoon commander of special forces. Major. A major is designated as a field grade officer. The major's role requires them to be consistently striving for the best by learning, leading, and mentoring. Some assignments include battalion executive officers, weapons company commanders, and regimental or brigade staff members. Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel is the 5th officer rank. Commitment is needed to advance to this rank. Lieutenant Colonels typically assume roles such as battalion commanders, regimental executive officers, or brigade staff members. Colonel. Colonels have similar duty expectations as a lieutenant colonel, but will lead at higher positions, such as regimental commander, brigade executive officer, or division staff member. Brigadier General. A brigadier general holds 1 star. In order to make it to this role, a candidate must be screened by a promotion board and nominated by the Defense Secretary and President. They usually lead as brigade commanders or division executive officers, sometimes overseeing up to 20,000 Marines. Major General. A Major General is a 2-star general officer and the highest permanent peacetime rank. Major Generals may take on leadership roles like division commanders or staff officers at a combatant command. Lieutenant General. Lieutenant Generals hold 3 stars. This rank is a temporary position appointed by the President. They either lead the highest Marine Corps commands or are deputies of combatant commands. General. A 4-star general is the highest military position in the U.S. Marine Corps. Generals have over 30 years of experience when they begin serving a tour. When the term expires, a general can choose to retire with 4 stars, assuming the general completed 3 years of exemplary service. Perhaps you or a family member has served or is serving in the U.S. Marine Corps. Which rank do you think is the backbone of the Marine Corps? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
I really enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this video. The guy talking was really doing it in a really slow and in a good pace. Wonderful information. The backbone is just guys about for me, that's me. All right, you can have any opinion you want, but for me, the backbone is the guys that have boots on the ground. You know what I mean with that. You know what I mean. Let me know what you think about this video and share your story, like my podcast. Check it out. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Recky. You stay safe.